All right, folks, we're back. Yes, we've been very busy in the train layout room here. Got a little warm in here, a little toasty. So for the past 2 or 3 days, I've been working on my blast furnace here to kind of tighten this scene down so we can lay some more track and get things pretty much done so we can do a lot of scenery coming up. And speaking of scenery, we're going to be painting today, so stick around. So right now we have to go ahead and paint this, and I'm going to come back and show you how I do detail work in here with the blacks that you see here. The different colors are just different shades of paint, but the black is a technique. I'm going to show you what I did to do that part. So let's go ahead and tighten this up real quick with some pewter gray here. So I had a little bit left in this jug, and I mean a very little bit, and I poured about this much water. Shake it up and pour it into here, right? Okay. And we're going to go ahead and use a brand new bottle. Shake it up and pour it into here also. Now these paints you can get at Walmart in the arts and crafts section, and it's real cheap to come by. Ooh, it's a little cool this morning in here, Bob. All right, now we got to stir this thing up. Almost forgot. Let's mask this track off. Don't want to get paint on that, right? Very simple, just slop it on there. All right, we got the mountainside covered with the gray that we wanted. So you can see how it came out. It's still wet. I just got done and switched the camera over. So I have to come back in here with some different shades of color so to kind of blend some of this in some more. You can see how it's lighter in some places, such as all up in here. If you look closely, it's got some white hues. Down here, it's got a different transition of the gray to the whites in some areas. So the white kind of highlights it and give it more definition, but we're going to come back with some darker colors when this dries. So getting off of this for 1 second, I wanted to show you how I did the black weathering drippage in here. So, but I definitely can use some on the towers here. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of paint mixed up. Of course, we got jet black here, apple barrel, and we're going to put a little bit in here. Maybe like a pea size is plenty. Pour the water till you fill it up to the top. So it's a small little container. It's probably a ratio of 20:1, okay? What I have here is one of them little sucker upper things. I'm gonna suck it up in here, okay? All right. So looking closely at it, basically we got browns and silvers in here, not too much dark colors. So what we're gonna do is catch it from the top and mimic like it's drippage from smut that's been dripping down on it. Okay, so let's see if we can pull that off. Another one right here, and it basically just let it run off. That's all you gotta do. You put one more here, maybe right on the side of that railing. Perfect. Okay. From here, here. Of course, it's like we talked about, it's not gonna be perfect, so just don't even worry about it. Right there, right there. It's easy to clean up. You just put your paper towel right against the bottom. Alrighty, folks, I'm gonna leave that the way you see it. I really like the way that came out, and it looks cool. It looks legit, man. Like it's like the smut's been dripping down on this thing, so that gives it a lot of weathering details to it. I got to go back and do the back down in here. When you do it on like the corrugated roofs, it's real easy. You just do the same technique here until it runs off. Boom, done. Now it's a little thick, so you take your finger and do this, you know, run it down, whatever you want to do. and it goes right in that corrugated material, and it gives it a old look. Okay, so that's how I weather my stuff. Okay, I hope that technique has helped some of you folks. I just wanted to share that with you and share what we got done on the blast furnace. I got in some more trees. Okay, so it's some smaller trees. They're not that big. As you can see, they're a bunch of tiny ones, and they're really cheap. But I'm gonna fill this. I'm gonna do a lot of your forest work with the cheaper stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do a lot of those kind of trees because they're so cheap. Then I'm gonna come back and put some bigger trees and fill in spots here and there with bigger trees, such as trees like this. Okay, it's a larger tree, and it'll give it, you know, break things up and give it more of a better feel for a forest. Okay, so that's about it, folks. I just wanted to share that and things that we're doing on the layout. So like always, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one, folks.